Monster Hunter Wilds reviews on Steam have steeped into the overwhelmingly negative category, and apparently 99% of the player base is no longer playing the game. So what the heck is going on here? So number one, pretty point blank, is the performance of the game. I pointed out many others have been kind of complaining since the beta, and they have been a little worried that this game is poorly optimized. And fast forward to the present now, there are a ton of people experiencing a variety of performance issues. Some people are not even able to launch the game. Some people have to clear their shader cache every update just for the game to run. Other people are able to play the game, but it just looks like doo-doo. Bottom line there is, if you're going to make a game, it has to be playable without being a stuttery, buggy, crappy mess, because that's just a frustrating experience no matter how good the game is. The second issue is a little more nuanced and I think a little more complicated, because some of it is a little subjective, because people are saying the game is basically too easy, and there's also a lack of content. When they first started talking about Monster Hunter Wilds, it really seemed like the game was just going to be bigger, better, more. It sounded like there would be more monsters than ever. It would just be crazy. It would be a madhouse. There would be tons of monsters. It would be tough, and there would just be a lot to do. Fast forward just several months after the release, a lot of people are completely bored. I personally have played 200 hours. There is almost nothing left for me to do. I mean, I'm fully geared. I've fought all the hardest stuff. I have almost every Steam achievement, and I'm not even a good player. I still find it too easy. And I have to admit, like, playing through the game, I was kind of like gradually disappointed by that, because Monster Hunter World was like extraordinarily challenging for me. A lot of people have compared this game to Base World and Base Rise, saying, well, there's a similar amount of monsters and the pace at which new monsters are being added to the game is really similar. And so with the difficulty, I think so many things were streamlined, like gathering materials, even tracking the monster down. I think focus mode as well as wounds only made it a lot more easier to kill monsters, and I think all of it kind of resulted in a much faster pace than people were expecting. Some of the fights really did feel just disappointingly short. And to clarify, I love this game. I mean, I really do. And I think that's the hardest part about all of this, is I think a lot of people love this franchise and really want the game to be good.